What's up? This time I'm gonna put some respect by Ronald Isley's name, Mr. Biggs. So I saw his performance. I didn't even say performance, but it was his emotional send off to his dear friend, the great Aretha Franklin. His eyes on the spiral, and he broke down what he sung with such emotion and elegance. And when you listen to Ronald Isley, he gets taken for granted. Because yeah, some people who grew up in the last 20 so years mainly know him as Mr. Biggs. Then you got the people from the 70s, the 3+3 era with the Isley brothers. But then you go all the way back to Shout. And you're watching music history right here. I mean, this man been on something since the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 00s to now. That is a lifetime of a career. Ronald Isley's voice is like timeless. You're sitting there like, wow. I mean, I just love to hear him go la da 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 da. Love that. Love it when he be rolling. He's so cool with it. He can got the church in him. He's covered all types of music. Got incredible tone, and that was very emotional what he did with Aretha. And I applaud because the Isley brothers, they know me. They're like tied with Earth and Fire for my second favorite band of all time. Because I think those are the two best bands ever, period. End of discussion. Earth, Wind, and Fire, Isley Brothers, and you can throw Slide and Family Stone. I'll take that over any band ever. Isley Brothers got incredible songs that expand. And Ronald Isley's voice has just been like just smooth, like butter. The man's tone, vibrato, phrasing, has been stellar. What a remarkable career when you can have all that career. Then when he worked with R. Kelly, became Mr. Biggs, and that was a dynasty run. I mean, that's when you know you are a musically anointed. When you're sitting there like, wow, look at all this career and his catalog and the songs he sung and what he has done. He did that project with Burt Bacharach. We did the covers and stuff. I mean, just so much. You want funk, he brought you the funk. If you want them slow jams, he brought you them slow jams. Want that want that fierceness, but fight the power, which still resonates right now. I mean, you look at it, you know. Cover songs, Summer Breeze, they turn that out from Seals and Crawl. Shout. Think about Shout, you know, Twist and Shout. Think about how the Beatles broke off. So many people was inspired by this man's tone, what he was able to do, what he's been able to do as an artist. And that's what it's about. And then that was very emotional when he sung at the funeral, at the service. I sat there and I was, and I was like, man, and you can't take that for granted. And so many great African American artists don't get that due like they should because, you know, some people say, well, they look at them in different stages, old, etc. But you need to show that love. You need to put some respect by that name because Ronald Isley has always been the truth. One of the all-time greats. And I want to say that emphatically that when you hear that singing and that tone and that phrasing, that that needs to be respected. Because that's a career. That's something that you can, excuse me, that you can learn from. They should have books on this man, and and understand the great Isaac story and what the impact has been on the world of music and beyond. So I want to throw some respect by Ronald Isaac's name, and that emotional tribute he gave to Aretha Franklin was right on. All right, I'm done.